This looks good. Damn, that's pretty.
Welcome to the Research Center of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Very nice.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Oh my god, the game just shit the bed for like 1 second. Oh shit. Ouch. Nope. Terrifying. Well, he had a very bad day. I'm looking for documents. Where are the documents? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit? Getting pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Honestly, from what I've seen, I wouldn't run it past them. There's still enemies here somewhere. I think someone was running up the stairs at me. Well, he's definitely dead. That's not great.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Wow, the building has really shifted here. Man, the upgrades to the grip were well worth it. What the hell?
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
So we are starting to piece together more of the story now. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. Could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, known as the Astral Spike. What is that?
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
That must be those black things we saw in that one That one, like, tutorial they put us through. Those black morphing shapes.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
That's exactly what it is. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Am I about to let this thing out? No, it doesn't seem to go past there. I got it.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Heal other enemies, destroy them to make the fight easier. Damn, that damage boost is ridiculous. What the hell were they doing to people in here? want to check this place for documents because it looks like some not great stuff was happening in this room.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm sending the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Really?
Well, that was miserable. Main elevators.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Let's go to the bathroom real quick. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained about being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing unknown paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Are you Agent Blank? Your broom. You like brooms?
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Number 4 card?
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.